What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life so you can create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I'm going to be giving y'all a challenge in this video, so make sure that you're ready. But let's talk about manifesting multiple desires at once. That question, I've seen it come up a lot in comments, and y'all have asked me to talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk about it. And I'm actually doing a challenge for myself with this month. So I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna share what I'm doing, and y'all can feel free to join in on that one. Or I'm also gonna give you your own challenge to do. That's just like a 7-day challenge, because the one that I'm doing for myself is 30 days. But either way, we'll just rock with it. All right. So when it comes to manifesting multiple desires, I feel like sometimes it can be overwhelming for you if you are wanting to manifest so many different things at one time, because essentially at that point you just literally want a new life, right? You want a brand new life. You want things to always go your way, and you just want everything that you desire, to kind of pour in at one time. And can it happen? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's still dependent on you, your beliefs, your assumptions, and all of that. So how do we manifest multiple things at once? Because trust me, I know, like, in the beginning, for a point for me, I was so indecisive. I'm just like, I don't know what to affirm for. I don't know what I want to manifest, because I don't know what I want to focus on, because there's so many things that I want right now. And I literally felt like I just want a completely different life. Like, I want my life to look totally different. So I can definitely say that I'm finally in a space now where I can write down multiple desires and affirm for them that way versus doing them individually, because I did for a little bit have to affirm for things individually just to get my life on track in a way. And now that it's on track, I feel comfortable enough not having to focus on one thing at a time. And I don't feel as attached to, well, if I don't affirm for this specific thing, then I'm not going to get it. I don't feel like that anymore. I feel like I can list out everything that I desire, and I can affirm an umbrella affirmation so that it makes it easier for me. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it together, y'all. We're going to do it together, because honestly, this is my first time doing it. I'm just used to focusing on one thing at a time. So at the end of the day, your subconscious mind is so very smart. Your subconscious mind, your higher self, like, it knows you better than you may know you, right? You could say, my life is perfect, and your subconscious is going to give you evidence and proof of that in your reality. So anything that you would perceive as perfect is what your subconscious is going to basically put into your reality for you to experience. Because if you think about it, you could complain all the time and be like, well, my life is shitty, or everything in my life is so hard. My life is so hard. Nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy. And you're not being specific about these things, but you're still getting specific situations proving you to be right, right? You're still experiencing things that is validating life is hard, or it's validating that things don't come easy for you. You didn't ask for these specific things, but your subconscious is like, okay, bet life is hard for us, so let me keep giving you things that solidify life is hard. Now, let's go to the opposite. Let's go to the flip side. What we're going to do is we are going to focus on the things that we desire. And really, when you want to manifest multiple desires, you can just list them out, list out everything that you desire, and you can just affirm for them, right? With an umbrella affirmation. So you can just affirm for them with an umbrella affirmation, because basically what it's implying is, I have everything that I desire. And that's the one that's the affirmation that I'm using this month. But I have everything that I desire. I'm living my perfect life. I'm living my dream life. I'm living in my desired reality. Of course, because I'm going to give y'all a challenge, I will put in the description, I will put instructions for the challenge for you all. And I will put a link for recommended affirmations that you can use for the challenge. It's not necessary. You can use your own. But I do want to give you all some recommendations in case you want to take them or play with them and reword them. So what we're going to do, or what you're going to do for the challenge, I'll tell y'all about the challenge that I want to give you first, and then I will share with you what my challenge is after that. So the challenge that I am giving to you all is going to be a 7-day challenge. And what you're going to do is you're going to sit down and you're going to write out everything that you desire. All right. Whether it's things you want right now, in the future, next year, it doesn't matter. I want you to list out everything that you desire. You can be as detailed and descriptive as you want to be, or you can just label it out as your affirmation. It doesn't matter. Just write out every single thing that you desire. All right. Then at the top of your paper or your notes app, wherever you list it, because you can write it or you can put it in your notes app, just make sure you physically have it where you can look at it. After you write everything down at the top, I want you to come up with an affirmation for yourself that you are going to repeat. It can be, I have everything that I desire. All of my needs are met. I'm living in my desired reality. I'm living my dream life. My life is perfect. I have everything that I ever wanted. I have everything that I've ever asked for. Anything, whatever you want to put down, make that your affirmation. All right. What I do like to say is, imagine you were telling your best friend that everything on this paper is in your reality right now. What are you going to tell them? I'm living my dream life. My life is so perfect. Whatever you want to say, that is your affirmation. All right. Write that affirmation down, and that is going to be the affirmation that you are going to persist in. So this is going to be more of a robotic affirming challenge, because I want you to repeat that affirmation as much as possible for the next 7 days. All right. Either you are going to set a timer and, do it for 10 minutes a day, however many times a day, or 30 minutes, an hour, or you're going to do it the entire day. Whenever you have the space and time available, I want you to be affirming. When you're in the car, turn the radio off and affirm. When you are taking a shower, affirm. When you are on your way to bed at night, affirm. When you wake up in the morning, affirm. The more you saturate your mind with the idea of this being true, the faster your results will appear in your reality. I firmly believe that, and I want you all to experience it too. You just have to be disciplined enough to stick to the challenge and get out of that victim mentality, get out of that victim mindset. Don't look for, the results. Don't check your reality, because you don't have to check anything. Your manifestations will find you every single time. They are going to find you, whether it's a phone call, a knock on the door, or it just appears out of thin air. It does not matter. It will find you. Trust me. Okay. So affirm as much as possible for the next 7 days. All right. That's all I want you to do. And if you want to, before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning or whenever you have the free time, you can pull out your list and you can read all your affirmations if you want to again. You don't have to, because you like I said, your subconscious knows exactly what you want. So you can read your affirmations again daily if you see fit to do that. But if not, just affirm. All right. Affirm. And after the 7 days, I want you to come back to this video. Let me know what happened. Let me know what you experienced. And I do want to say this, even if you're affirming and for the 7 days, because this is a challenge, but for me, the challenge is to get you into a routine of repeating your affirmations and thinking as the person who has what they want. All right. And getting results during that challenge is, of course, that is absolutely amazing. But I do want you to understand, if for some reason your manifestations just did not appear, that is okay. Like, that doesn't mean you're not going to get them. That just means to keep affirming. Again, remember, we all have different beliefs. We all have different assumptions that are ingrained in us. So there's other things that, may play a part in that. But as long as you persist, and that's the whole beauty of the 7-day challenge. You're persisting, and now it's getting you in the habit of thinking like this. And even when the 7 days is over, you're going to continue to think like that, because you're already going to be in this, you're going to have this momentum, right? That you're going to keep going, and you're going to get your stuff. You will get everything that you want. Just persist. But the 7-day challenge is to help you do that, right? It's to help you kickstart, get in the gears, of affirming. So that's the challenge. Like I said, check the description below for instructions and for affirmation recommendations. And of course, I always want to hear your success stories, so you can leave them here under this video if you would like. Then as for my challenge, what I decided to do last night, mine is a little lengthy, but I'm still going to share it with you all. So So my challenge is going to be for 30 days, and you are more than welcome to join in on this challenge with me, but it will be for 30 whole days, y'all. So what I'm going to do is, or what I did was I wrote out desires of mine, and my affirmation is, I have everything that I desire. And that is the affirmation that I am going to persist in, because I was sitting down and I was half meditating and half thinking, and it basically hit me like, I want to persist in an affirmation that implies that I have everything. Like, I have every single thing that I want. I'm not wanting for anything. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not trying to get anything, because I have everything. Everything that I want, everything that I could desire right now exists for me right now. So that means I have it. So I have everything that I desire. That is my affirmation that I am running all day long. Okay. I'm listening to that. I'm not listening. I'm repeating that affirmation to myself all day long, just nonstop. That is what I plan to do for the next 30 days. At nighttime, I am going to listen to a high frequency guru, Subliminal, and I will link that for y'all below if you want to use it for your 7-day challenge. And it's basically like a 180 reality shift. Use it for 4 weeks and your reality changes. And that was like perfect timing, because I saw it yesterday, and yesterday was the first. I will link that down for y'all below, but I am going to play that Subliminal every night as I go to sleep. And as I fall asleep, my affirmation is, all my needs are met. All my needs are met. So those are the 2 affirmations that I will be toggling between. One during the day, one at nighttime. And then, of course, I will share with you all everything at the end of my 30 days. I think that'll be a really cute video for you all. But, I like sharing my experiences and stuff, because it's good to see, somebody actually physically talking about it, put a face to some stories and stuff. It helps. I know it helps, because I was a person who searched for success stories nonstop a lot, because I needed that confidence boost. I needed that reassurance, and it just brought a lot of peace to my spirit when I was needing to look at success stories like a lot. So that's basically the challenge, and I'm excited to see how this goes for all of us, because I can tell that there's a lot of us that want to manifest multiple things at one time. So this is really how you do it. You write out your list. You affirm your umbrella affirmation for it over and over and over. And even when the challenge is over, I still want you all to continue to affirm whatever affirmation that you choose, because just imagine how beautiful that's going to be to look at that list and check off all that stuff that you wrote down. Like, wow, I really manifested all this stuff. And if at any point in time, you start having doubts, fears, or worries, just remind yourself, I'm the creator of my reality. Everything that I say goes. I always get exactly what I want. Whatever I affirm for is true. Just remind yourself that I can't mess up my manifestation. Only my positive thoughts manifest. Like, keep yourself in that type of space. Keep yourself in that perspective, right? Because that's all it is. Like, it's going to work for you. I promise you it's going to work for you. All right. You can't mess up your manifestation. There's nothing that you cannot do. All right. You got this. So if y'all have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down below. And if you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.